Government corruption has never been more prevalent or caused more harm. It's why extremism is on the rise. It's why the financial gap between the haves and have-nots has never been wider. And it's why our planet is at risk of an extinction level tragedy. That's why I need your help to keep exposing the truth about the rot on both sides of the aisle. Become a supporter or a friend of the show today by clicking on the coffee link in the description box below. Friends of the show join me on a Zoom hangout once a month, and you guys can ask me any questions you want, and I can get to know you better. But the most important reason to help is to keep the show alive. Together, we can and will save our country and our planet. Thanks in advance and enjoy the show. Hey, everyone. Welcome to Plants and Politics. So Donald Trump's former Secretary of State, Mike Pompeo, has been ordered to appear before a Spanish court this month. This is to testify about the alleged 2017 Trump administration scheme to kidnap and assassinate Wikileaks founder Julian Assange. For those of you who didn't catch that original story, last year, Yahoo News reported that senior officials in the CIA and Trump administration discussed plans to kidnap Assange from the Ecuadorian embassy in London. And the news report stated, quote, going so far as to request sketches or options for how to assassinate him. In fact, there was a senior counterintelligence official who told reporters, quote, discussions over kidnapping or killing Assange occurred at the highest levels of the Trump administration. There seemed to be no boundaries. In addition to Pompeo, though, the Spanish court also ordered former U.S. counterintelligence official William Evanina to testify. So Spain became involved in this, the truly almost unbelievable story, because a Spanish security firm was providing security at this London-based Ecuadorian embassy where Assange was living at the time. And they're now believed to have been spying on him on behalf of the CIA. Can you imagine what Assange must be thinking right now? I mean, he did Trump a solid, right? He leaked damaging information about Hillary and the Democrats right before the 2016 election. And this is how Trump repays him? I mean, it really makes you wonder what he might have on Trump that Trump wants to bury with him. I've been saying for years now that there's no way in hell that Assange found nothing damaging about Trump and the Republican Party. It's just not possible. With his contacts and his skills, he has to have some serious dirt on all of them. And yet he released nothing. I bet he's really regretting that decision now. And don't get me wrong, as a journalist, I think he had every right to publish information about government corruption. My only issue with Assange is what I just mentioned, the fact that he seems to have played a very partisan role in the 2016 election, instead of just being honest and fair. I don't believe he should be in prison, though, and I definitely don't think he deserves to die. He didn't personally commit any crimes. Assange, in my opinion, just did what journalists do. They accept information and they share it. So what is the difference between him and the New York Times, which is exactly why Obama refused to prosecute him? So why Trump and now Biden have taken a completely different stance on this, I don't know, but, nobody around here should be saying that they're all for free speech if they're not going to let him off. They shouldn't be talking about the First Amendment and freedom of the press, as both sides do all the time when they're complete and utter hypocrites on this issue. Anyway, guys, when and if I hear more, I will let you know. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Take care. I'll talk with you soon.